Who's that man with the flowers in his hand? Oh, who's that man? He's just my dad. He's just my dad. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. He's got a good thing going. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. Octodad. Oh, who's that man from the seas of Iceland? Oh, who's that man? He's just my dad. He's just my dad. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. He's got a good thing going. Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad. Octodad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? We're gonna start You ready, Prolix?
Oh, I'm always ready.
You ready, Rocket?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Go.
Hi.
I've been searching for months.
This is Dishonored 2 Light. My name is Chris Pratt.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
I'm sorry I ruined the end of whatever that movie people like is. So this is Dishonored Death of the Outsider. It's a game that came out a time ago.
That's true.
The third game in Dishonored series, even though it doesn't have a 3 in the name. You'll hear me comparing it to Dishonored 1 a lot because Dishonored 1 is actually a good game. And Death of the Outsider is
All right.
an okay
The
game.
older Parker Baths shouldn't
But
be-
I like it. So that's why I run it. So I ran the game at AGDQ 2019. We don't need to talk about that though. Unless you want to just say that I looked like Chris Pratt. I don't know. A lot of people said that and other things. So you see me doing a glitch a lot. That's called Leap Glitch. That's where I do this thing. Well, that's not intended. That's me abusing the game. I'll explain it to you later when you're older.
When you can handle it.
Yeah, so here's Pipe Skip. Pipe Skip can be tricky, but once you get set up. Okay, so this lady, she's stunned. I take her key because we need it. Also, the objective of this mission right now is to save Dowd. Dowd's from the first game and the DLCs of the games. And now he's free. There he is. Now he's gonna go, like, just go ham on all these people here. I'm gonna do an animation skip, cancel. I skipped a cutscene by hitting Dowd. Hey, cool, I got an achievement. You're welcome.
Yeah, the Oblivinator appreciates people unlocking things on his account all weekend.
So leap glitches can be weird sometimes. So if you see me do stuff like I try climbing something, a lot of times I'm actually trying to go fast, but sometimes it doesn't want to go fast. So now that you're a little bit older, I'll teach you all about leap glitch. It's like a birds and bees talk. So what's going on is when you vault onto something and you pull out a weapon, but you also jump at the same time, the game wants you to... Yeah, I can't play and do this at the same time. I'll explain it to you when I got some time. Oh, geez. That didn't go as well as I wanted to. Oh,
Good
well.
time for a donation, maybe?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right, we got a $5 donation from Matt199540 saying much love.
Much love to you. Okay, so now that I can use my hands. So when you vault over something, you go from point A to point B upward. So you're going from here to here. You're going at a diagonal angle. So if you pull out a weapon, the game is like, hey, you're going to combat. You want to just shoot. So it puts you there right away. So it goes wah, wah, instead of yeah. So if you do that, you pull out a weapon and you jump at the same time, the game is like, you want to go here, but also up here. So it sends you flying like that. If that makes sense to you. Oh, also,
that's how video game babies are made. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So also, you see, we have powers now. We can do this cool little teleport thing.
Really?
It's called Displace. You'll hear me call it Blink, even though it's not Blink. I wish it was. What you do is you put down a marker and you teleport to that marker. So you have to double right-click. You right-click to put down the marker, and then right-click to go to the marker.
That's way more impressive than a single right-click move.
Yeah, but it's, single right-click is a little easier.
Right.
Wow, these loading times are insane. Nice computer, man. Okay, so this is Sean Yun's house. This is the second mission, also, by the way. The goal is to get these 2 keys. So here's key 1. First things first, we got unlock this lock by playing a song that we stole on LimeWire. So
Shut us to LimeWire.
yeah. So now we got a key, so we got to get out of here. These keys are very irrelevant, and I'll show you why they're irrelevant in the third mission. But you need to get 2 keys to unlock a safe in the third mission, and I use that in quotation marks. We don't really need them, but the game thinks we do.
So are you still talking about sex or?
No, not anymore.
I'm
That talk's done.
I'm really impressed with your ability to play this game without clicking outside the window.
Oh yeah, I feel like something about this computer just it really tickles my fancy, and I don't know. It's so good. It's like it's better than some other computers.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed.
This feels like it's actually like my own computer at home. I feel like I'm playing at home. What are you guys doing in my house? How'd you get in here? Mom! So, oh yeah, I stole that guy's key to get his key. He's some like important figure
It
who's...
has to be the knife.
Oh hey, 2 turns.
It's in a
There's 2
bank
keys in
vault.
that achievement. Sweet.
Just
So,
kidding.
we got 2 keys.
Looks like
So
I
now we
need
can
to
just
find that
get on
second
out of
key.
here. I'm sure you're wondering why I called you all here today. So please not kill me. So now we're gonna just go over that boat and get on the boat. So we can read this. It says, "Hey, thanks for doing something." We're gonna take the boat. I guess we can just take boats. So now we're going back to another boat because boats, everything boats. So mission 3. Yeah. Oh, also something they added in this game, or in Dishonored 2, that they also put in this game that's really cool is that you can skip cutscenes. Take that, Dishonored
Make
1.
is owned and managed.
Yeah, you can't do that in Dishonored 1. But in Dishonored 1, you can go out of bounds and do cool glitches. But I can skip cutscenes. So now, Dowd is like, yo, I'm old, but we gotta go kill the outsider. Oh yeah, I forgot, that's the whole plot. TLDR, they're like, hey, go kill...
Oh, is that why it's called Death of the Outsider?
Oh, just maybe.
Okay.
Even though we do... you killed the outsider in Dishonored 2 if you play as Emily and you go out of bounds.
Yeah, but apparently not really if it's back for this, right?
Yeah. Oh, also, shouts to Midwest Speedfest 2018 because you guys chose to save Billy Lurk, who is who we are playing as. So this is canonical to Midwest Speedfest lore.
Good evening, Michael's deposited.
Do we have time for another donation?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, we have $15 from Mr. Bubbles saying good luck, and $10 from Anonymous saying $10 because I think you're a 10, and because Light Blue Yoshi needs to win.
Oh, gee, thanks. I wonder who donated
I
that.
guess it's
I know you. I see you. Not really, but I'll see you later. Okay, so now we're going into this bank because in this bank is a sword that we need to kill the outsider. And this bank is super high tech. As you can see by this loading screen, they got cool robots with like Edward Scissorhand arms.
easy. Now for the difficult part.
I won't call this the difficult part.
Why don't we just take one of their hands instead of getting a sword?
Because they don't kill the outsider. Oh, geez, Rick. What are you guys doing? Oh,
It's some
So-
kind of fancy elevator.
door's blocked. So now I need her to unlock it with her mind.
I need to find
If you
a
just
way to
aggro
move
her,
that
she
thing.
unlocks it. So we're going to open up this door to... for later.
Dolores Michaels
We're going
likes
to
to
take
keep
these
all the
incendiary
secrets where
bolts
she
we're
can
going to
see.
need. Take this key because keys are just a big part of the game. Please, if you could all come to my TED Talk about not moving me while I'm in the air, that'd be great. So what happened there was I tried jumping and displacing upward, but they were like, hey, we don't like you doing that, so we're going to shoot you.
Must be the
And when you get shot at, you move slightly.
A control room can move the vault to 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing.
So we're just...
Still, I feel like this is going better than some other
Steal all your
Yeah, it's like...
runs of this that I've seen.
I feel like this marathon is just so well put
Dolores
together that,
Michaels likes to
Yeah.
keep
you
all her
know,
secrets where she can see them.
like... Also, I'm playing windowed mode.
I mean, I was prepared for a disaster. You know, like this isn't water; it's gin. And I was, I was prepared for the worst.
So, I mean, my mouse is working, my keyboard's working. I'm waiting for that Windows update.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure something's got to go wrong.
it's a classic.
When I play Dishonored, something goes wrong.
Did you?
So here we're gonna take the bank vault. Instead of just like making a deposit, we can just say, "Hey, I'm taking this." So we take those.
I'm still in
So
one
we
piece.
open up the bank vault.
But the vault isn't.
And now it's time to show you why we don't need keys. So here's where you're supposed to put in those 2 keys from the last mission. But if we look right here, twin-bladed knife. Let's take that.
Nice.
No keys. That's fine.
You and I were both a
So yeah, we're gonna skip that
What does the
cutscene,
outsider want from me?
and now we're just gonna get on out of here.
Are you really gone? I have the money. I need to get back to the dreadful.
And that's pretty much mission 3. So now we got to get back to the boat. Also, if you notice, this is the same map as the second mission, because they were like, "Hey, let's make a game and let's do it fast." So let's just reuse assets. Oh, and they're even more smart because in the next mission they reuse assets from Dishonored 2.
The streets
I
should
mean,
be
that's just
crawling with guards
free real
by now.
estate.
Nothing I can't handle.
So we're not going to die here because we're actually good at the game now.
Think you're being quiet?
So also the leap glitch is FPS dependent. The more FPS, the faster and farther you'll go, which is why the game kind of sucks. Oh, also, you'll see me pseudo be hopping. So you see me touch the ground and I'm jumping right again. It's really hard. The timing's really hard. So what we do here is we have this cool little mouse. But if you push that button, it'll go on forever. Still going. So this game is obviously pay to win. But we also allow macro to be used because we're nice like that, you know.
I had that shit.
Greatest speedrunning community ever, perhaps.
Maybe, sure.
I mean, you allow hardware assistance, macros.
I mean, personally, I prefer the mouse because it feels right. I'm actually the fastest speedrunner for no macro percent, I guess. Because I don't like using, I don't know, outside things to help, like textbooks. I don't need those.
Or keys.
Yeah. Oh, also you'll notice that sometimes in the top
There's nothing I
left
can
there,
say from that
there's
far.
these little like blue ticks that
can take
oh jeez! These little like blue tick things that refill and get drained. That's your displace, like your ability. It's your mana,
Safe from that fire.
except for the fact that
It's all
you don't
lies.
use mana. Oh, whoops,
I
wrong
need to
one.
check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
Okay, we're good. We're gonna do this right.
I can take a look
Yeah,
at this with a
okay, there we
silver
go.
graph projector.
Didn't die.
If
Sweet.
you're acting in order,
So
then
you have
can
3
see
charges.
then the silver graph
Instead of getting mana pots, you
Anyone here? Wyatt, show yourself. Isn't she the woman on the...
yes, I am the woman on the poster. So we put in this little silver graph
Shouldn't be
plate.
anything.
We gotta take it. Now we can leave. Now that we know where we need to go,
That's where the eyelets are going into the
for the
void.
5th mission, we can just
I should
get
keep the
on
silver
out of
graph
here.
plate
So
with me.
oh yeah, this map is reused from Dishonored 2. And yeah, we're out of here. So going on into mission 5. This mission sucks. Game sucks. Sucks. But it's really cool. It's really fun. If you want to speedrun this game, it's really cool. The game is pretty cheap. We're pretty helpful. If you like Dishonored in general, they got a really good Discord. A lot of people there to help. Yeah, so I don't know. If you have any questions, you can always DM me. Speedrun.com. I'm on the Midwest Speedfest Discord. Join that, by the way. It's real cool. A lot of cool people. A lot of cool people in this room, too. I'm sure they're on it. I hope.
Just don't friend him on Steam right now and start, inviting him to groups or anything.
Yeah.
We would never want that.
No. Okay, so here's the final boss of the game in the speedrun terms. So we go on the slam. Okay, cool, we beat them. So those people are jerks. They don't want us to go fast. So they just try to, like, stop you. But, there's consistent strats to get past them. But
It's
if you
been
miss
hard
once,
since this all started.
it's all downhill from there. Here's the only unskippable cutscene. They thought one is enough, and I agree.
But
And coming up after this is Superman Jump. It's called Superman Jump because it's like you're Superman. Or any other superheroes that can fly. Oh, more achievements, man. I'm bumping up your gamer score now. So what we gotta do is we get on in here, get all nice and snug. Right there looks good. Yeah, you don't die because you grab onto something. So if you're ever thinking of doing something similar, just make sure there's something you can grab onto at the bottom. Oh, also time is coming up. Because all we gotta do now is find the outsider. I don't know, maybe he's over there. I feel like he is. Outsider? Maybe. That might be the guy we're looking for. But where's the insider? ALT insider. Makes a good podcast. So here he is. You can inspect him, but that takes too long. Instead, you can just left click. And now he's dead time.
This is how it ends. This is how it ends.
1553.
Hot. That's what we call a hot speedrun. So that's been decided at the outsider. Achievement unlocked. Woo! All right, so shout out to Midwest Speed Fest for having me. Staff's been great. Marathon's been great. Shout out to Prolix for being here, being the anchor of sanity throughout my speedrunning career.
I'm like Prozac to Metro72.
Yeah. Shout out to Rocket for again being my tech guy for more Midwest Speed Fest jazz. And I don't know, use your college textbooks wisely. That's it for me. Have a good rest of the marathon.
All right. Thank you very much, Metro. All right. So next up, we have, let me see here, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse by Dishonored.
Is what
And
had to happen.
stay tuned while we get that ready for
Maybe.
you.